Yes, good evening. Good evening to all. Good evening, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Is the board visible to you? Okay. Can you hear me? Good evening. నా మాట వినపడ Fine, fine. Thank you very much. Ritwik Bandaru, Tanmay Hirawat. Thank you. So, today I am going to discuss about the general form of a linear equation in two variable. Voice not clear. ప్రతిరోజు ఇచ్చే చెప్తున్నారు ఏంటి సమస్య Am I audible, children? Okay. Okay. Right. Today I am going to explain you the general form of a linear equation in two variable and about its coefficients and how to convert the given equation in the general form and how to write the coefficients. That is what we are going to discuss today. Previous I told you, I explained you how to convert the situation in the form of an equation into variable. Previous class lo ఇచ్చిన సిచ్యువేషన్ ని how to convert it into the general form of a linear equation in two variables. Okay na? So ఈ రోజు I will explain what is the general form of the equation. See here. ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is called the general form of linear equation in two variables. Now here x comma y are two variables. They are the variables and a, b, c are constants. Constants అంటే numbers. Number. ఏ నంబర్లు? They are real numbers. They are real numbers. ABCలు ఏవైనా రియల్ నంబర్స్ కావచ్చు. Real number. ABC is any real number. Okay. And another condition is there. A and B must equal to 0. A and B must not be equal to 0. A 0 number real number ante 0 kuda real number. 0 is also real number, but we cannot take in the place of A or in the place of B. We cannot take A. Okay. C0 అవ్వచ్చు ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదు. C0 అవ్వచ్చు ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదు, కానీ ఏబీలు రెండు మటుకు 0 అవడానికి వీలు. సపోజ్ మీరు ఒక క్వశ్చన్ అడగచ్చు, సార్ if A can be 0 and B and C are not zeros, can we say it is a linear equation in two variable? What happens if A is 0? What happens if A is 0? Here. So remaining is by plus C is equal to 0. We cannot call it as a linear equation in two variables. We can call it as a linear equation in one variable. A 0 equal to 0 into x 0. So remaining by plus C is equal to 0. So we cannot call it as a linear equation in two variables. We can call it as a linear equation in one variable. Now what happens if B is 0? B 0 అయితే పరిస్థితి ఏమిటి? 0 అయితే remaining is ax plus c is equal to 0. Now also we can call it as a linear equation one variable. Ax c is a linear equation in one variable, not in two variables. Now if c is 0, in the c is 0, so remaining is ax plus by is equal to 0. Ax plus by is equal to 0. Can we call this equation as a linear equation in two variable? Can we call it? Can we call ax plus by is equal to 0 as a linear equation in? I am not getting any answers. Pavitra says yes. 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 Only 3 or 4 people are answering. What about the remaining? No. Vaishali, why? Vaishali says no. Why? Vaishali, ఎందుకు why and no now? Is it not a linear variable? Ax plus b. Maybe a constant. It may be a constant. Maybe a number. A number ఉండకు మనకు bounds. ఉంటే ప్రాబ్లమే. Both of them contains variable. No problem. No problem. We can call it as a linear equation in two variables. We are observing over here now. We are observing two variables. No, it can't be CZ. If it is CZ, it becomes linear equation in three variables. Three variables. A, B, C are numbers. Definitionally, I told you A, B, C are numbers. C is constant. Okay. అక్కడ C 0 అవ్వచ్చు, అవ్వకపోవచ్చు, ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదు. కానీ A, B 0 కాకూడదు. ఓకే. A and B cannot be equal to 0. Okay. Next, how to represent the given equation in the general form and how to write ABC. Suppose there is an equation like this: x by 2 plus y by 3 is equal to 1. It is a linear equation in two variable only, but it is not in the general form. X by 2 plus y by 3 is equal to 1 is a linear equation in two variable. We can see the two variables over there and their exponents are 1 only. So it is a linear equation in two variable, but it is not in the general form. General form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. ఈ ఫామ్ లో లేదు ఇది. We need to convert it. We need to convert it in the general form. So what to do? First take LCM. LCM of 2 comma 3 is 6. LCM of 2 comma 3 is 6. So x by 2 into 3 by 3 plus y by 3 into 2 by 2 is equal to 1. LCM 6 కదా అంటే డినామినేటర్ 6 అవ్వాలి కదా. డినామినేటర్ 6 అవ్వాలంటే ఫస్ట్ దాన్ని 3 తో మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి, సెకండ్ దాన్ని 2 తో మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి. డినామినేటర్ 2 3 ఉన్నాయి. LCM is 6. So in order to make the denominator as 6, we need to multiply x by 2 with 3 and y by 3 with 2. So though it becomes x 3x by 6, 2y by 6 is equal to 1. Take 6 common, 3x plus 2y is equal to 1. Send this 6 to that side. 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, represent in the general form. 3x plus 2y plus minus 6 is 0. 3x plus 2y plus minus 6 is 0. General form lo rasan. Okay. Now what is A? A value 3, B value 2, C value 6. A value 3, B value 2, negative 6. Okay, children. Next question. X by 2 minus 1 is equal to 3y. X by 2 minus 1 is equal to 3y. Is it a linear equation in two variable? Is it a linear equation in two variable? You are not giving. Yes. Now is it in the general form? It is not in the general form. Is that right? So convert into general form. Take LCM. 2. X minus 2. X minus 2 is equal to 6y. So x minus 6y minus 2 is equal to 0. X minus 6y minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now write in the general form. 1x plus minus 6 into y plus minus 2 is equal to 0. It should be in general form na. 1x x పక్కన ఏం లేకపోతే 1 రాసుకోవాలి. We need to write 1 beside 2x. 1x plus negative 6y plus negative 2 is equal to 0. Now A. What is A? What is B? What is C, children? You tell.
A1 B minus 6.
What is A? What is B? What is C?
A1 B minus 6. C minus 2.
First, what is A? What is B? What is C? Waiting for your answers. A1, B, negative 6, C, negative 2. Darsh. ఏ 1x అన్నాడు రోహిత్ బాబు, వీళ్ళు పప్పులో కాలేశాడు. You need to say the coefficients, don't say 1x. A1 only, A1, B negative 6, C negative 2. Sir, we have to write 1 beside x, yes. Nothing is there now, we need to write 1. So A1, B negative 6, C negative 2. Okay. Next question. This one, children, simplify and represent in the general form. Write A, B, C value fast. Simplify this. Represent in the general form. Write A, B, C values.
X plus 4x minus 8b
Shashivardhan Reddy, that problem is done. I gave you another problem on the board. Go through it. Simplify it. Convert it in the general form. Write A, B, C values. Sujay wrong. Sujay wrong. Tulasivardhan wrong. Darsh Jain wrong. Tulasivardhan wrong. Akshay Nation wrong. Sujay right. నువ్వు చెప్పావు
ఇందాక కూడా అదే పెట్టాడు
కాదు. Sujay right. Equation right. What is A, B, C? You didn't write A, B, C values. You didn't write A, B, C values. Yes. 3y is equal to minus 5x into 2 minus 10x. 3y plus 10x is equal to 0. We need to write general form na. 10x plus 3y plus 0 is equal to 0. 10x plus 3y plus 0 is equal to 0. So A10, B3, C0. A10, B3, C0. Sir, why 3y can go to You need to represent in the general form, na Akshay Nation. You need to represent in the general form. I am not taking 3y that side, na. I am sending 10x to this side. Negative 10x is there, RHS. I am bringing that one to LHS. Another problem is given on the board. Another problem is given. 0.5x minus 2 plus 1 by is equal to 1 by 3y. So let's see your then. You didn't simplify it, but write. You need to simplify it. 0.5 you can write 1 by 2x minus 1 by 3y minus 2 is equal to 0. 0.5 you can write it as 1 by 2, na? 0.5 you can write it as 1 by 2. Now take LCM. 6 is LCM. 3x minus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. 3x minus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0 into 6, 0. So 3x plus negative 2 times y plus negative 12 is equal to 0. Yeah, right. Everyone is right. But if you simplify more, if you simplify it more, so you will get A3, B negative 2, C negative 12. A3, B negative 12, negative 2, C negative 12. Okay. Next question. This is the next question. Yeah, you can do it. Convert it into the general form and write ABC value. Convert it into the general form and write ABC value. Lohit Babu, correct. But no, wrong. Lohit Babu, wrong. Actually, this is a linear equation in one variable. The given problem is a linear equation in one variable. And you need to convert it into a linear equation in two variables. How to do it? Convert it into a linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in one variable ni two variable loki ela convert cheyali. Any answers? Andariki telisinde 2 ayya. Vaishali wrong. Yes. Is equal to 0 పెట్టట్లా మొత్తం 0 అయిపోతుంది నీకు తోసి వస్తాయి ఇంకా నుంచి చూస్తున్నా నేను నువ్వు ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 మెయింటైన్ చేయటల్లా మొత్తం నీ ఆన్సర్ అంతా 0 అయిపోతుంది జస్ట్ 1x plus 0y plus 2 is equal to 0, that's all. how to represent a linear equation into one variable into a two variable. That's all. One variable ni two variable లోకి ఎలా కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలి? జస్ట్ రైటింగ్ 0y. ఏ వేరియబుల్ అయితే మిస్ అయిందో దాని 0, x మిస్ అయితే x 0x, y మిస్ అయితే 0y అంతే. If x is missing, you need to write 0x. If y is missing, you need to write 0y. Here y is missing, so x plus 0y plus 2 is equal to 0. So a1, b0, c2. Okay, converting a linear equation in one variable into a linear equation in two variables. Next, do this one. Y is equal to 3. Convert this equation into two variable. Linear equation in two variable and write ABC values.
మైనస్ వచ్చిందా?
0x plus 1y plus 3 Sahasra. Is it plus 3 Sahasra? Zero x 0x plus 1y plus 3 minus 3. Pavitra wrong. Proceed right. Y minus 3 is equal to 0. 0x 1y plus negative 3 is equal to 0. 0x plus 1y plus negative 3 is equal to 0. So a0, b1, c negative 3. a0, b1, c negative 3. Ritvik Bandaru wrong. Okay children, tomorrow I am going to explain a very important topic, solutions of a linear equation in two variable. Chala important. Don't miss it. Very important. Finding the solutions of a linear equation in two variable. That is the topic. Don't miss it. మీరు మిస్ అయ్యారా? 9th క్లాసే కాదు 10th క్లాస్ కూడా మిస్ అయిపోయినట్టుంది. రేపు టాపిక్ మిస్ అయితే you cannot understand not only 9th, even 10th also. Okay? So మీకు టాపిక్ నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ కొట్టండి. That's all for today. Thank you. If you like the topic, ఎవరో లైక్స్ కొట్టడానికి కూడా ఇబ్బంది పడుతున్నారు. ఎవరే మారు 7 లైక్స్ కూడా ఏ టప్ప 23 ఉన్నారు, 23 లైక్స్ రావా?